You've seen the Instagram shots. Now let's explore the real Newport Beach, the coffee spots, the neighborhoods, and the hidden gems locals actually love.
If you're moving to Newport Beach, this map tour is exactly what you need to find your ideal area.
Let's zoom into Newport Beach, California, literally, and explore the top places to live. I will show you some of my favorite places. So let's start this tour right now. My name is Berit Hayden, and I have lived in Orange County, California for 25 years, and I still love it every single day. This town offers everything from youth sports, hiking trails, nightlife, golf courses, airports nearby, the salt air, beach life. It is amazing. So let's get started right now. Newport Beach is big, beautiful, and packed with neighborhoods that all feel totally different. So let's pull up Google Maps and break down the communities, the hidden gems, and most importantly, how to pick the right one for your lifestyle. Let's start with the question I get all the time. What makes a neighborhood family friendly? Let's start with East Bluff and Harborview Homes, also known as the Port Streets. These neighborhoods check every classic family-friendly box. Top-rated schools, community parks, sidewalks where kids actually play outside, strong neighborhood involvement, easy access to sports fields, back bay walking trails, and after-school activities. If a buyer tells me they want that kids ride bikes to school kind of community, these areas immediately jump to the top of the list. Now, Newport Beach isn't exactly known for hopping on the subway. Shocking, I know. But accessibility still matters. Buyers who commute into Costa Mesa, Irvine, and beyond usually gravitate towards neighborhoods closer to the 73 freeway, 405, or PCH. Places like Westcliff, Dover Shores, and parts of Newport Heights give you that perfect mix of coastal living with quick access in and out of the city. So even without big public transportation systems, proximity to major routes can make life a whole lot easier. All right, let's talk hidden gems. My favorite part. Here on the map, look at Newport Shores, tucked right up against Huntington Beach. Tiny community, super charming, incredible access to the beach and the canals, and usually more affordable than Balboa Peninsula. And then there's the Bluffs, townhomes surrounded by nature, greenbelts, and back bay views. These spots often fly under the radar, but deliver huge lifestyle value. Over the last few years, Newport Beach has seen improvements that genuinely move the needle on property values. Zooming into Lido Village, this area has transformed into one of the most desirable lifestyle hubs on the coast. New shops, restaurants, improved walkability, and buyers love a walk-friendly neighborhood. The Mariner's Mile revitalization is another big one. As the area improves, homes around Cliff Haven, Dover Shores, and Newport Heights see a positive ripple effect. Anytime a community invests in beautification, local businesses, and public spaces, values follow. No surprise there. Finally, how do I help buyers figure out which neighborhood fits their lifestyle? Well, I listen a lot. If someone tells me they want to walk to coffee shops, we zoom in on Balboa Peninsula, Lido Village, or Corona Del Mar Village. If they want peace, space, and a neighborhood feel, we look at the Port Streets, East Bluff, or the Bluffs. If nightlife and energy are the vibe, Newport Peninsula all day long. If they want a boat in their backyard, Lido Isle, Harbor Island, Balboa Coves, Linda Island. My job isn't to sell a house, it's to match people with a lifestyle. Google Maps just helps me show you the options. So whether you're moving for schools, the beach, a job, or just the sunshine, Newport Beach has a neighborhood that fits. If you want to explore the map together or need help narrowing down your options, I'm always here to help.
My name is Berit Hayden, and I am here
to show you about this fabulous city called Newport Beach. It's much bigger than it looks. Oftentimes we just notice the homes that are on the water, and there are a lot of homes on the water. There's a lot of homes that are on cliff sides that face the water. Newport Beach is absolutely gorgeous. It has beautiful schools, wonderful rated schools, beautiful parks, wonderful hiking trails. I'm going to show you, this is just the bird's eye view of Newport, and I wanted to show you that it is actually very large. So now we will take you to this view of Newport. So here we are in Newport Beach, and Newport Beach is a coastal city in Orange County, California, known for its upscale lifestyle, large recreational harbor, and beautiful beaches. The city offers a mix of luxury shopping, dining, and business opportunities alongside a vibrant outdoor scene with water sports, surfing, and public beaches. The key features include 21 square mile Newport Bay, home to thousands of boats, the Balboa Peninsula, and diverse neighborhoods like Balboa Island and Newport Coast. The characteristics: coastal recreational hub. The city's identity is centered around its coastline and extensive Newport Bay harbor, which is used for boating, fishing, and aquatic sports. Luxury and shopping. Newport Beach is an affluent area with a strong emphasis on high-end shopping, fine dining, and a vibrant business community. The diverse neighborhoods. The city features a range of residential areas, from exclusive enclaves of Newport Coast to the unique islands-like community of Balboa Island. Outdoor activities. Residents and visitors enjoy a wide variety of outdoor activities, including surfing, swimming, paddleboarding, biking, hiking along the coast and in the Back Bay areas. Attraction points of interest include the Orange County Museum of Art, the Wedge Surf Spot on the Balboa Peninsula, and numerous state and city beaches. Situated in the center of coastal Orange County, it is approximately 40 miles southeast of downtown Los Angeles and provides convenient access to other parts of the county and John Wayne Airport. Newport Beach is amazing. I love it. So first, let's talk about the airports. So if you want to fly in from Los Angeles, you just jump on the 405 and to the 55, and then the 55 pretty much takes you straight in. So it's awesome. The 405 pretty much gets you to the majority of places. So if you want to go to LAX or Long Beach, here's Long Beach, which is halfway between Newport and LAX. It's considered Los Angeles County, but that's Long Beach. Here is LAX up here, and LAX is an international airport. So if you're flying in from another country and you want to do a direct flight, Los Angeles is the hot ticket. But if you want to fly just very close, it's a close airport, then there's John Wayne Airport. And John Wayne is amazing. Whoops, that's the wrong one. John Wayne Airport is just right here. Newport Beach is right here, all this area, and Orange County Airport is right here. It says John Wayne Orange County Airport. So it is such a convenient airport from anywhere in this general vicinity. You just jump on the 55, and it's a small airport, so it's very easy to get in and out of, and it is a local favorite. We all love Orange County Airport. Okay, so let's dive into some of the neighborhoods. There is Westcliff, which is a wonderful area right down here. Westcliff is an area of Newport Beach that includes the neighborhood of Cliff Haven, which is known for its classic tree-lined streets, large lots, and stately homes. Cliff Haven is part of the larger Westcliff area, which is
also associated with the Mariners Mile stretch of the Pacific Coast Highway, known for luxury vehicles and yachts. The Westcliff area is rich in outdoor activities and is situated near the upper Newport Bay and its nature preserve. So that is an awesome area. I love Mariners Mile. Mariners Mile is actually on PCH, and so it is right around here. This is kind of Mariners Mile, and you can see all of the, so this right here is Pacific Coast Highway. And when you're on Pacific Coast Highway, you are in the Mariners Mile. And all along here, these are beautiful homes right there on Cliff Drive. It has a gorgeous view of the harbor here. This over here is where Dover Shores are. Over here. So this is Westcliff over here, and there's restaurants, and this is just a wonderful area to go and eat and enjoy Newport and all it has to offer. 17th Street is wonderful. 17th Street has just so many restaurants right here. So if you live anywhere in this area, a lot of people walk, a lot of people enjoy just walking to restaurants. You can also, if you live up in Westcliff, a lot of people that live up in this area, they just walk down to PCH. And there are so many wonderful restaurants. Rusty Pelican is right here, and this C'est Bon Bakery. It is a staple. It's just a local gem. It's wonderful. So people thoroughly enjoy this area. Lido Marina Village is just right here. And Hoag Hospital is right here. Hoag Hospital is an amazing hospital. I had both of my children there, and that particular, in the maternity ward, you get to have these views of this gorgeous marina. So if you think you're going to be stressed out because you just had a baby, well, you might be, but oh my goodness, it's my favorite hospital. It is just a wonderful place to have children. I love it. It was just beautiful. The staff is wonderful, and the views are wonderful, and it's very clean, and you get champagne if you want champagne, and a steak dinner after you have your baby, so your husband can come up, or your partner, or whoever you have with you, and you get to enjoy a lovely dinner. And it's a beautiful hospital. Back to areas. Westcliff is living in Westcliff, Dover Mesa area. That's what I just was showing you over here. So this is Dover Drive, and this is Westcliff and Dover Mesa area of Newport Beach. You get to enjoy a lifestyle focused on indoor-outdoor living with many homes featuring pools, outdoor kitchens, and proximity to amenities like the Back Bay. The Back Bay is wonderful. The Back Bay is this area right over here, and the ecological reserve, Upper Back Bay. So all of this is the Back Bay. So when you live over off of Dover Shore and Westcliff and all of this, then you have close proximity to amenities like Back Bay, top-rated schools, 17th Street shopping and dining. Homes in these areas often have modern features, luxury upgrades, and are popular with families and those who enjoy a coastal and active lifestyle. While Westcliff can refer to many different places in the context, it points to the neighborhood, the Newport Beach area, due to the specific mention of Baycrest and Dover Mesa lifestyle. And people that live here just seem to thoroughly enjoy it. It is wonderful. And it has beautiful parks and close. So in the Back Bay down here, here's a park, and the Back Bay is just lovely. And so here's Castaway Park. So when you come off of PCH and you turn right here, you can go hiking, and you can go to the parks, and then you're close to 17th Street. It's lovely. A little further down is called Crystal Cove State Beach. And that is Newport Coast is a community of Newport Beach, California, known for its gate-guarded neighborhoods. It is adjacent to Crystal Cove, which is a state park that includes a historic district, 3.2 miles of beach and undeveloped land for activities like hiking and biking. And you can access the public Crystal Cove State Beach Park via Pacific Coast Highway. The gated aspect applies to the affluent residential communities within Newport Coast and Crystal Cove, not the state park itself. So there is all these beautiful homes up here. This is Newport Coast in this area right here. And here is Pelican Hill, which is a golf course. It's gorgeous. And right up here is where the Marriott, you can stay at a beautiful Marriott, and it overlooks all of this area. Down here is considered Crystal Cove, and you have to actually, if you want to stay in Crystal Cove, there are these beautiful beach cottages that have been renovated by the historical division. And so anyway, they have a restaurant down there. They have like a beach shack that's up here. It's the Crystal Cove Shake Shack up here. And then there's a restaurant down here as well. And there's a beach, and at Christmas time, they have like a tree lighting event. And it's just lovely. It's very family oriented. You can go and you can hike this area, and then you can stay. Now, it's very difficult to get one of those cabins. You have to sign up, and it's almost like a lottery system because it is very difficult. We were able to get a cabin one time, and I was just fast and furiously trying to reserve it because you reserve it through the California state parks. But it was really fun. It was a great weekend to stay down there, and probably a once in a lifetime day, because you really have to kind of know how to click at that exact moment to be able to get one of those cottages. But they're beautiful cottages, and it's lovely. It is a beautiful aspect. So these are all the houses up on the hills. So when you drive down there, you look up and you see these beautiful homes, and this is Newport Coast, and it's just stunning. The homes there are absolutely stunning. Now, this is the resort of Pelican Hill. Pelican Hill, Newport Coast homes for sale. Newport Coast is a community in Newport Beach, California, known for its luxurious custom estates and proximity to the resort at Pelican Hill. We have stayed at the Pelican Hill. My husband's company used to do like their Christmas party, and we would have a beautiful villa. The resort at Pelican Hill is absolutely beautiful. Newport Coast is a community in Newport Beach, California, known for its luxurious custom estates and proximity to the resort at Pelican Hill. Pelican Hill is a prestigious guard-gated area with high-end residences, and the resort offers accommodations and amenities like 2 golf courses, a spa, and a pool. The custom estates often feature extensive square footage, ocean views, and private amenities fitting the high-end lifestyle associated with the area. It is gorgeous. I've stayed at the resort at Pelican Hill multiple times. We've rented a villa a few years, and the restaurant's gorgeous. They normally do wonderful things like a high tea at Christmas time, and they'll do, I believe, a nutcracker presentation. I might be wrong, but like I said, we have stayed there many times, and it's just beautiful. It's a gorgeous resort and just stunning. So these homes back there are just, when you drive up in the hills, it's amazing. It is just amazing. All these homes back in here. So we've already talked about Westcliff, and we've already talked about Dover Shores. Newport Heights. Now that is a very nice area. It has beautiful homes, and I just showed a home the other day in Newport Heights, and it's just lovely. It has a large yard, and it is possibly a little more on the affordable side, Newport Heights. If you watch one of my other videos, I did highlight one of the homes in Newport Heights, and it has a larger yard, and it is a little more affordable, and as comparatively speaking to the resorts of Pelican Hill and Newport Coast. So it's all kind of relative in Newport Beach. Some of the homes are absolutely gorgeous, but you pay for the lifestyle, and the lifestyle is phenomenal. I love Newport Beach. It's gorgeous. So the Mariners Mile is the stretch of Pacific Coast Highway known as Westcliff, is also called Mariners Mile, and the hub for high-end car dealerships and yacht brokers. So when you drive down PCH, you can see the McLaren store, the Ferrari store, you can buy all of the top-end gorgeous cars. And then you can also shop for a yacht. So they have yachts for sale and places that you can go and tour, and just beautiful. It's a lovely, lovely strip of property on PCH where it's just shop after shop or cars dealership after dealership where you can go and purchase your dream. That's Newport Beach. It is the dream. So there's also Pelican Crest. Pelican Crest is a guard-gated community in Newport Coast featuring custom luxury estates with views of the ocean, Catalina Island, and Newport Harbor. These homes are known for their high-end finishes, large lots, and secure exclusive setting. Listings range from multi-million-dollar custom builds to the recent sales prices reached over $27 million. It is stunning. It's exclusive. It's gorgeous. There's also Ocean Heights Drive. Newport Coast Ocean Heights Hilltop gated tracks refer to the Ocean Heights community in Newport Coast, a group of exclusive guard-gated neighborhoods known for large, luxurious homes on elevated lots located at a high point in the area. These communities, which include stratas and offer panoramic ocean and island views. It's gorgeous. Residents can also enjoy amenities like tennis courts, pools, and trails. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. So there's also Harbor View Park. Harbor View Park is right up here. There's Big Canyon, which is amazing. Big Canyon has the Big Canyon Country Club, and so there's also a park in here, and it's gorgeous. Then there's the Upper Bay Nature Preserve, and that is right here where I was talking about earlier. One of only a few remaining estuaries in Southern California, Upper Newport Bay is a tranquil setting where fresh and salt water meet and mix. Upper Newport Bay Nature Preserve and Ecological Reserves represent approximately 1,000 acres of open space. It is the home of nearly 200 species of birds, including several endangered species, as well as numerous varieties of mammals, fish, and native plants. The bay is an important stopover for migrating birds on the Pacific Flyaway, and up to 30,000 birds can be seen on any one day during the winter months. 6 rare endangered species can be found in this habitat, including the light-footed clapper rail, brown pelican, Belding savanna sparrow, and many more. The bay is also home to one endangered plant species, and it's just gorgeous. You have to just come to experience it yourself. It's just gorgeous. The Bluffs are another area located in Newport Beach. The Bluffs is a family-friendly planned community situated on 150 rolling acres overlooking Newport Beach Back Bay, one of Orange County's largest urban forests. The Bluffs offer more than 125 acres of open space with unparalleled views, extensive green belts, meandering footpaths, thousands of trees, a reflection pond, and easy access to the Upper Newport Bay Ecological Reserve. Perfect for hiking and biking, kayaking, or just relaxing. Neighborhood schools, all within walking distance, include East Bluff Elementary and Corona Del Mar High School, which is honored as a California Distinguished School. Also nearby are East Bluff Village Shopping Center and Newport Beach Tennis Club, Fashion Island, Balboa Island, and Laguna Beach. All these are fairly close. Also, there is a pickleball court, the Newport Beach Pickleball Court, which is super great. So the Bluffs are beautiful. East Bluff is over here, And East Bluff combines urban energy with suburban tranquility, offering a vibrant lifestyle where residents enjoy both city and peaceful surroundings with a variety of eateries, cozy cafes, and inviting parks. So true. It is so great. East Bluff Harbor View appeals to young professionals and retirees alike, whether seeking culinary delights or relaxation in green spaces. It provides a range of options to suit all. Here it is right there, and it's close to everything. It's beautiful. That's the thing about Newport Beach. In Newport Beach, you can definitely have an outside lifestyle. You can have water, you can have the parks, you can have the back bay. There's plenty of beautiful views anywhere you are. There's West Newport Park, which is over here right off of PCH. So that's over here. And Lido Marina Village, that's for shopping. That's over by Lido Isle. So here is Balboa Peninsula, and here is Lido Isle, and here is Lido Marina Village, which is lovely. Lido Isle is right here, and it is surrounded by water. So there's one bridge that goes over here, and there's great restaurants close by, the Cannery Seafood, and it's beautiful. I have a video completely about Lido Isle, so stay tuned. Marina Mile, which we've already spoke of, that is full of luxury cars and yachts. And then there's Corona del Mar, which is just beautiful. Corona del Mar is Spanish for Crown of the Sea, is a seaside neighborhood in the city of Newport Beach. My husband and I got married down in Corona del Mar Beach, and I have a very fond place in my heart for it. So it generally consists of all the land on the seaward face of the San Joaquin Hills, south of Avocado Avenue to the city limits, as well as the development of Irvine Terrace, just north of Avocado. Corona del Mar is known for its beaches, tide pools, cliffside views, and village shops. Beaches in the area include Corona del Mar State Beach, as well as Crystal Cove State Beach, south of Corona del Mar. Accessible by paths winding down the steep hillside, Corona del Mar has a representative to the Newport Beach City Council residents. It is gorgeous. So what that is right down here, Corona del Mar. And it's lovely. It is. So when you're over on the peninsula, you can look over and you can see China Cove Beach, and you can come down here. Here's Corona del Mar State Beach. So you can go and lay out, and all these are homes on the water side of PCH, and there's shopping on PCH and restaurants. Corona del Mar is just gorgeous. It's just a lovely area. The homes, you don't get a lot of property in Corona del Mar. It's mainly big, tall, and skinny homes, but just stunning, full of parks and walking distance to so many wonderful restaurants and shops. It's just great. There's also, so this is what they were saying, Avocado Street is right here. And right here is also close to Fashion Island. And there's so many doctor's offices and all kinds of things. So you can see here, this is Fashion Island. This is Avocado right here. MacArthur is a very big thoroughfare that runs through. Then there's also Jamboree, which is on this side. So you have Jamboree or MacArthur on both sides of Fashion Island, and it's wonderful. So then you have Balboa Peninsula, which is also lovely. Balboa Peninsula, also referred to as Balboa or the Peninsula, is a neighborhood of the city of Newport Beach. It is named after the Spanish explorer Vasco Núñez de Balboa, the first European to sight the Pacific from the Americas. Balboa is primarily residential with some commercial services. It's very residential. It would be, there are no big shops like Costco or anything like that down on the peninsula. It has wonderful restaurants, and it's very populated. And so in the summer, it is a haven for the youth, actually any age. It's beautiful. Surfers are down here, and My son actually works down here at 22nd Street Pizza Place, and it's just a great family vibe. It's wonderful. I love Balboa Peninsula. Then you also have Harbor Island, Newport Beach. Harbor Island is a small artificial island in Newport Beach, California. Newport Harbor is a semi-artificial harbor that was formed by dredging an estuary during the early 1900s. Several artificial islands were built, including Harbor Island, now covered with about 30 private homes. It is a gated community and is home to many very expensive homes. Every home is along one side and the Harbor Island Road, and each plot has waterfront access with one or more boat docks. It's lovely. Balboa Coves, that is over here. If they want a boat in the backyard, Balboa Coves in Newport Beach is located on the inside of Newport Boulevard. And although there are boats that are in Balboa Coves, the bridge is not high enough to allow a sailboat with a mast to pass under it. So most of the boats are either Duffys or power boats. This area is known for Duffy boats. It was actually the Duffy boat was originated in Newport Beach for Newport Harbor. So Balboa Coves in Newport Beach is a desirable area, and it is really beautiful. It's a beautiful community. There are beautiful bayfront homes for sale in this Newport Beach community, walking distance to an excellent restaurant, and it also residing in, so it's gorgeous over here. It's right along PCH, and you're close to the hospital, which is, a wonderful thing if you work in the hospital or if you work around the hospital, or, easy access. Plus you enjoy boating. It's lovely. And then there's Linda Isle. Newport Beach, Linda Isle, is part of the lower bay of Newport Beach, California. In 1954, Linda Isle became the last island to be incorporated into the city of Newport Beach. And it was in this period that the entire city, including the islands, began to change from a resort to a residential community. Linda Island is laid out in the shape of a horseshoe, and each home has its own dock. The island is not accessible to the public. Notable early residents include Gary Prim along with his yacht. So it is a private island right here, and it's horseshoe shaped. It's gorgeous. So that is a little quick view of not all, some of the various neighborhoods, but there's so many gorgeous neighborhoods. So let's talk about restaurants. I should watch my watch because I can go on and on about Newport Beach. I love it. There's the Rusty Pelican. The Rusty Pelican is right here on PCH, a Newport Beach classic for waterfront diners with epic views of the harbor and sunset. There is Fable and Spirit, which is also lovely. That's right down here. Stylish, elevated, yet approachable. Great for date night and luxury vibe. Bear Flag. Oh, I love the Bear Flag. That is down here, close to Lido. And it has fresh seafood spot that the locals love. It's the best. You can just walk up, I like the poke burrito. Oh, I love it so much. I wish I had one right now. Then there's Joey's, which is very popular. Joey's is really, it's kind of a hot spot actually, right here at Fashion Island. And then there's the Farmhouse. Oh my gosh. Rogers Gardens is a staple in Newport Beach, and it's a gorgeous nursery, but then they also have this garden to table ambiance, living in the California dream. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is a farm to table, and it has a great bar, and it's right there in the middle of this wonderful upscale nursery that it's just, you feel like you've sort of just been transformed into this lovely day. You can go and you can buy succulents and furniture and Christmas ornaments or Halloween, and they have a train that goes through Rogers Gardens, and then you have like a cocktail of choice, or you can have a beautiful lunch with tea, and it's a beautiful restaurant. I love it. I'll quit going on. So then there's the Cannery, which I love the Cannery too. It's upscale seafood, classic Newport Beach institution. It brings heritage and elegance. You can take your boat straight up there and it's perfect. It's right over here by Lido. Marché Moderne. It's a wonderful restaurant. It's French fine dining in Newport Beach, perfect for the special occasion. It's just lovely. And then way up here, you get Bello by Sandro Nardone, and it's an elevated Italian restaurant. So there's always wonderful restaurants. I love R&D Kitchen. It's great if you're out shopping at Fashion Island. It's a great little restaurant. You can just tuck yourself in, I enjoy their big salads, and it's got a little bit of something for everyone. Then there's also Fleming's, which is a steak restaurant, and it is so good. It's over by Fashion Island again. True Food, another place by Fashion Island. So Fashion Island has a lot over here. It's great because there's also, like I said, easy access from PCH, and Fashion Island is an indoor-outdoor mall. And so you can go shopping, you can go to the grocery store. Actually, there's a Whole Foods over here, and there's a Gelson's. It's a very good, pricey, but very clean grocery store. Bristol Farms is right over here as well. They have a very helpful staff and it's delicious food. Then there's Pavilions, which is over here closer to Lido Isle rather. And then there's always Ralph's. Ralph's is a great restaurant, or not restaurant, grocery store. Irvine Ranch Market, which is a little more boutique-y. It's over here. It is on Balboa Island. And there's the Irvine Ranch Market on Balboa Island. And then there's Whole Foods Market, which is right over here by Fashion Island. It's a wonderful restaurant. You can just walk up and even get your lunch right there. It has a great food bar. And Trader Joe's, which is huge in California. This is over by 17th Street when you get to the Bluffs. Lido Marina Village, which is down by Lido. Lombardi's, and that is a market and deli on the peninsula way down here. It's great if you're on the peninsula and you don't want to have to go all the way to Pavilions, which it's not a very long island or peninsula, so it's not very far. Then once again, there's Fashion Island. Newport Coast Shopping, that is down here, and it is lovely. It's a wonderful shopping mall. It's like a strip mall. And then there's the Balboa Island. So there's so many things. Then if you want to get to schools, Newport Harbor High School over here. That's right over here by Dover. And then Newport Elementary School, which is down on the Balboa Peninsula if you're down there. Ensign, this is right up here off of Cliff Drive. So that's a beautiful middle school. And Coastline College, which is a great college that's over here, and it has a view from the school. It's a great school. There's a private school, Pacifica, which is right next. It's very adjacent to Coastline College. And then there's Sage Hill, which is also a private school that is back up here off of the 73. And Mariners, which is lovely. That is over in the Red Hill area, right next to John Wayne Airport. And then there's the University of California in Irvine, which is an amazing school. And it is right here in Newport Beach. So if you want to go to school at UC Irvine, it is close. Then once again, there's Hoag Hospital. Hoag Hospital is a big healthcare anchor in the community, and it shows jobs beyond beach and tourism. So everybody's thankful for Hoag Hospital, not only to go to the hospital, but to have jobs. And then there's Pacific Investment Management Company. That's also a job, an employer here in Newport Beach. It's a global investment management firm. Pacific Life Insurance is over close to Fashion Island, and it is an insurance giant locally. Then there's Chipotle, which is over here by Fashion Island. It's a fast casual chain and has corporate presence in Newport Beach. And then the city of Newport Beach, it's such a lovely area right over here. The city government itself is a large local employer, and they are very kind. If you call them on the phone with questions honestly, there's somebody that actually answers or gets back to you, and it's still very personal, and it's a lovely area, and they've just made it into a beautiful area over here. Okay, there's the Newport Beach Country Club, which is top notch. It's gorgeous. It is an 11-hole private country club. And then the Crystal Court State Beach, which we've already covered. It's just a standout coastal hike, bluff top walk, ocean views, tide pools, natural scenery. It's gorgeous. Then Crystal Cove Trails, which is down here. I've actually done these trails and I love it. It's beautiful. And then my favorite restaurant, like I said, is this little Crystal Cove Shake Shack, and you can overlook to the ocean. Gorgeous. Hard to find parking there, so you have to be prepared to wait. Then there is this beautiful trail right here, the Bluff Top Multi-Use Trail, Crystal Cove State Park, which is the historical park. All this is right here. Oh, a great restaurant that I did not mention earlier is Javier's, and also Mastro's. This is a little shopping center by Crystal Cove, and so it has various shops. I want to say that there is a Williams-Sonoma down there, and I'm not sure for sure about that, but there are some shopping stores, and there's a Trader Joe's. Anyway, it's a great little area. And then El Moro Canyon Trail is also down here. There's also an elementary school right here, and you can see it when you drive by PCH. Crystal Cove State Park, that is just a gorgeous state park. And it goes all the way up here, Crystal Cove Perimeter Loop. So it's a very big park down here. You're very fortunate to live in Newport Beach with all of the parks and the beautiful views. And I think that's it. I think we are done with this map. If you have any questions, please call me, because I love Newport and I would love to show you every aspect of it.